So Flavio, first of all, thanks for having us here at your Monaco home. You're of
Pleasure.
Of course, you're one of the famous faces in Formula One, face of success. They call you a legend. You're the mixture of lifestyle, big business, sportive side. So I just asked myself, why did you choose to get for the hard work at the pit wall again?
One day I talked with Luca De Meo. Luca is a good friend of mine, and I know Luca for many, many years. I tell Luca, see this team in this condition, really, it's not so nice, it's not so good, and I feel we need doing something. And Luca tell me, can you come back? I don't know, any thinking about come back, not, but to help you, yes. Start like that, And my first appointment in the team was a consultant. But consultant is a very stupid job. Or you're doing or you're not doing, Because consultant means nothing. Yes, it's supposed to tell, doing that, but it's too many filters. Formula One, you need to make the decision and it be quick. You don't need have a lot of discussion. Formula One, basically, you need kind of the dictator, maybe democratic dictator, but you need one guy in charge, and so little by little, we are like we are,
I have tons of pictures here, tons of memories, and I especially remember two world champions. Yeah, they were almost good ones. We have the champions here, and I wonder, you had a couple of championships. Which was the most emotional championship for you personally?
It was 1995 with Schumi. You remember 1995, we won the championship against Williams, against Max Mosley. We competing with Williams, and we competed with Max Mosley. This I think so was the best.
You meant Michael. I remember after one race with Eddie Jordan, you took him over to Benetton. Who got the idea to get this young German guy in the Benetton car after just one race in Formula One?
I tell my people talk about only one way to be successful. When he found one young driver, my people, usual, no, my young driver is not working, and this and that, because Formula One, blah, 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 blah. I talk about this. I called Peter Sauber, because remember, Peter Sauber was
a team.
Exactly. And Peter gave me three names: Wendlinger, Frentzen, and Schumi. At one point in time, between the three, maybe Frentzen is the best. Okay, after 1 month, happened the accident of Gachot. Jordan take Schumacher. I told young people, you see, this is one of the guys of Peter Sauber. And that was already in our collimator. And when we see the qualify in Spa about Schumi, I tell my people, I need a meeting with the manager, Willy Weber. I don't know the time, what's the name. I tell people from the press to contact the manager of Schumi, but we need to take this guy.
You mentioned the very important 1995 championship. I heard something that for the party in Ida, you ruined the fully hotel. Everything was ruined by the party. Is that true?
It's true. Everything was ruined. It was already ruined. This hotel was already a piece of shit, honestly. Was not so much ruined, but I think so. I think, yes, we pay for the carpet, we pay for something. No, it's true. But this championship was very hard for us, because we won the championship at the last race, and Michael deserved to win in the race.
But would you say Michael was almost like part of family for you?
Michael and the family was the big part of my life, a big part of the success of my personal success of Benetton team. We need to tell thank you to Michael, absolutely.
There's no race in Germany at all. What do you think? Is there a chance that we get Hockenheim or Nürburgring in the near future back in the calendar to race the German Formula One again?
But it's very strange. In Germany, you have the big constructor, no? Everybody is in Germany. Mercedes. Audi is coming now. We have Mercedes, we have BMW, etc., etc. I'm sure it's two countries for me need one day come back to the race. Is France. We don't have racing in France, and Germany. We don't have racing in Germany. Maybe, but we're missing is a stronger French driver. We're missing a stronger German driver.
Many people are looking up to you. So who do you looking up to?
I think so. Two people a little bit similar because Toto is and Christian as well. Christian knows la personality, but what he done Red Bull is basically Red Bull was copy Benetton with the money. We done with no money, and Red Bull we done with
with more money.
with Mathesis was done amazing. Red Bull done amazing, and I remember, I was the first to give the engine to Red Bull. We give the Renault engine, we call Nissan at the time, but we have a super relationship with Christian, with Red Bull.
For many people, you are the Italian in Formula One, but you never worked together with Ferrari. Is there still a chance to work together with them one day?
All the Italian dream to be in Ferrari, And for me, my dream was more to beat in Ferrari and not to be part of Ferrari, because this was great for Italian, from Benetton, a T-shirt maker, to go into this competition and beating people like Ferrari, Brabham, and Tyrrell, the Ron Dennis with McLaren. And Ron Dennis was the guy who always told me, Flavio, you need to understand, you're different because you don't have the motor racing in the stomach. I thought, okay, in the meantime, I am the world champion, and what can I do? And Rome was, phew. But no, Ferrari, really, we never have the opportunity, and I don't miss it. Ferrari is very, very, very difficult team to manage.
As a hardworking manager, sometimes does it bother you if you read about yourself still as a playboy with a playboy image and the women?
Oh, I think so very happy to be a playboy, and not anymore, but at the time, I think so the honor to dating so many beautiful women. This is not bug me at all. I don't think so. A good example for my son, because every time my son asks me about all these ones you dating, with the list. And
so you put the pictures away.
Yeah. No, but in the end, it's part of the life. I have a very, very happy life, and I have a super son. I have my ex-wife. We go along very well together. All my ex-girlfriend, important, we go very well together. I have a daughter with Leni Klum. Your guys who drive me crazy, the German press.
So you have contact to all of them,
yeah,
still good relationship?
Sure, absolutely. Because if you are correct with everybody, you are correct in the business, you are correct with love, you are correct with everything.
Coming to the daily business, so what are your plans with Alpine now?
I start the season with Jack Doohan. You have 5 races to demonstrate how good was good for the team or not. And after 5 races, I believe the result, really, I don't like it at all. And I decide at this point to give the chance to one of the 2 reserve drivers we have. It is Franco Colapinto. Sunday, you need to see the good one and the bad one. No? If you see the timing of Franco, Sunday was at the same timing of the Gazette. It was the first time really we have a close timing between the 2 cars. I don't see the scandal about that, because in any company, if you're doing the good job, you stay there. If you're doing the bad job, the people fire you. Formula 1 is the same. And you have 2 drivers. From 2 drivers depend 1,000 people, 1,000 family. I need to protect the people working for me. Protecting the people, I need to choose the best driver is possible, my capacity, to put in the car. Simple as that.
People say Monaco is love or hate, whether they love it or hate it. I guess you're on the first side, yeah. As you said, as an ambassador.
Yeah, I love it. I love it because the weather is great, and everything is easy in Monaco, apart the Grand Prix. Take away. I love to be today Monday already. Now we have another one, 3 or 4 days of painful, but Monaco is a great place to live, absolutely.
What do you expect here for the race on the sportive side?
The car is not bad. This engine is not so it's not an engine race. It's a driver race. We see if our tool is switched on or not. We see.
Okay, Flavio. Last question: if there was a movie called Flavio Briatore, which actor should play yourself?
You.
I'm not an actor, but anyway.
No, you do that. You do good.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your long time. Thank you so much, Flavio.
You're a friend anyway.